Good afternoon, everybody. It's another glorious day here. It's the first Sunday of 2021 and we've been really blessed with the gorgeous weather we've been having. So how are you all? How are you finding the first few days of 2021? Last year was quite a year for shaking us up inside as well as the world. So we've gone through quite a lot, and here we are in 2021 about to then go into the next phase of this transformation. So I've come out with this week's Soul Plan Energies, and it's no surprise again, it was actually the same one that ended 2020, and it's the same one that's come out again that's starting off this 2021. And it's this one about assimilation, structure and harmony. And remember, this one is the polarity energy of the life and death complex. So that's to do with any type of loss. And we've spoke about this quite a few times. It is seeming to be the core energy of what this whole global situation is about. It's all about structures as well falling, and the harmony. There's been a lot of disharmony, etc. So, and assimilation is about, taking information and what does that mean to us? The life-death complex, as I say, it's all about loss, and it's about loss of who we were, loss of life as we knew it. And I spoke last week as well about putting a line in the sand, and that behind the line was who we were, what we've had, the lives that we've had, and now we're coming out into this side of the line and we're moving forward. But all through the year, the energies have been reminding us that we do need to connect with our spiritual side, and this energy as well, remember, is governing transition. It's all about change, and many of us are resisting the change. And a lot of people will maybe say, "Oh, I can't wait to get back to how we were and it'll be great and everything," but really, I don't think there's going to be a going back to how it was, because we are in this new age that we have had to change. And last year was all about us reflecting and looking at ourselves. And if you notice, maybe through your life, you've gone through repeating patterns, you've maybe gone through different situations and kept repeating it until you've actually learned a lesson from it. But through our lives, our experiences make us who we are today, and it gives us more wisdom to move forward with as well. And certainly last year has given us a huge wake-up call to know what really is important in life. Many of us have been affected by loss of relationships, so that could be a partner, it could be a family member, it could be friends. That who would have thought we would ever come to a stage that we were shedding friends or partners? But we've all kind of had a wake-up call as well to maybe see our own truth, and this is what this energy is about as well. It's reminding us about being more from the heart space rather than in the ego, and living from the heart space and opening up to who you really are. Now, some people might be having difficulty with this and have a heart chakra blockage, and that could be quite tough as well. And this is also reminding us that a lot of people are finding it, or going to find the next stage, very difficult, because they will be resisting the flow and the change. So a lot of people will be holding on to what we had and having difficulty letting go. And on the other hand, a lot of people have learned to actually let go a lot of the past, and will go forward with that in the next chapter we're about to go into. So as I say, when we pick out a polarity energy, I always match it up with another one, and I pick them all at random every single week. I just have the cards all down and I just tune in, and they're the ones that I'm asked to speak about each week. And the one that came to match this one was this one, Unity. And this is all about unity and stability. And as you see, it's like interlocking forces here that are stable. And there are a lot of forces around at the moment as well. And we're aiming for stability, but at the moment we've still got so many people that are disconnected from their spiritual side. And when you think about it, you know, we're all made up of mind, body and soul. It's been words that have been used sort of in the holistic field for many, many, many years, but we have got the physical, the mental, the emotional and the spiritual aspects of our whole being. And they do say that when one of those aspects is out of kilter, it affects the rest of us. So when we're affected, we seem to be getting this message big time, as we've been talking about. Are we becoming more connected to our soul? Because we do have a soul. We've chose to incarnate here at this time on this amazing planet we're on, and we're part of this major transition. And interestingly enough, the planetary body associated with this energy is Pluto, and Pluto is all about transformation. So we're going through this, and the element is air, the breath, and the body part gate is the chest. So it's all about expansion as well, and going with the flow. The number one energy is a very high frequency, a very high healing energy, and it's showing us here as well, because we are being flooded with much light at the moment as well. Maybe you've been feeling a bit out of kilter physically as well, and emotionally and mentally and spiritually, because we've been shook up. And really we have been reminded through all those energies through the last 9-10 months that we are divine sparks within. We're spiritual beings first and foremost, and the divine is wanting us to recognise that and know that there is more to life than just us being in the material world. So if this is used in a negative way, it could be showing us as well that there is definitely a misuse of power, and there could be a lot of selfishness going on as well, and really a big huge denial of our spirit. So you know, this misuse of power can be showing us control and destruction of people as well. So it's coming out big time. It's come out a few times in the last month or so. But as I say, it is about extreme separation consciousness. So we're really being asked to go deep within again and connect with our inner being, our soul. We could be feeling that the environment is very hostile, and we could be really feeling quite abandoned by people round about us. People have been this is about being selfish as well and control, and people could think, well, I'm okay, Jack, so don't care about other people. But we are being asked to come together and unite and be part of each other. As I say, it's unity and stability. Now when you put these two energies together, as we do in soul transformation therapy, which is a kind of sister therapy to Soul Plan, the core issue that comes out right now is embodiment trauma. So what is that telling us? We're all going through quite trying times, and we've only just got over the New Year holiday here, and we'll all be kind of getting back to hearing and seeing what's going on in the next couple of days. And I think it's actually going to be a tough chapter now that we're about to go in, but I've mentioned before that sometimes we'll get pushed and pushed and pushed until something's got to give, that we actually do feel, oh my goodness, there is more to me than just my physical and mental side. You know, we've got to really think about our emotions. So with embodiment trauma as well, have we been going through life with our different emotions, and we've maybe wanted to discard those emotions and not think about it, and the things that we've been through, situations we've been through, we want to bury them and hide them and not be part of that kind of shadow self in us as well. But ultimately we have to embody so much that we're able to be in harmony with our mind, body and soul. So we've probably ignored or repressed a lot of these emotions, and really that's not good. We need to address, we need to dig deep, and we need to find out who our true self is, and we need to connect more as well. And we've all got choice. This is the thing about being in this spiritual being that we are, in this physical body. We've all got a choice, we've all got free will, and there will be a path to choose, because we could either go with the flow and connect more with our truth, or we can resist it, which is going to make the journey ahead a bit more difficult as well. And I don't know if many of you have been having any aches and pains and sort of physical symptoms that are being a bit, you know, different lately. But our energy bodies are changing as well. And as I say, we've got lots of light coming in at this moment, helping the transformation that's going on too. So it is all about change, it is all about letting go of the past. It is about forgiveness as well, because there's maybe been situations that have been in our lives that we've not forgiven many people for what we've been put through, but really that was all part of our life's lessons. And really you can't go through life holding on to a lot of that. We need to let it go and move forward, because we're being pushed to move forward. And I did a wee quick video yesterday, but it was I was just saying as well that our souls seem to be pushing us out there. They want us to be recognising that we do have a soul, we're spiritual beings, we're here for a reason, and we're here at the beginning of this major change and transformation, and unity is what is a major part that we need to think about now, and be there for each other together. So yeah, so assimilation, structure and harmony, remember that came out just last week, the same one. Structures are all falling, but they will be built up again, because we couldn't go on the way we were going. Life was becoming, well, it was all breaking down, the planet's breaking down, and we've had to do something about it. And as I say, with the unity here, that's a very high frequency healing energy, so we are being helped, and we're able to dig deep within and be truthful, and find out who you truly are. Why are you here? What have you got that you can contribute to helping move forward, and not be stuck in your body holding on to stuff from the past that have maybe hurt you. We need to move on. We can't hold on to what we've gone through, and that could be any type of loss, whether it's been bereavement, abandonment, jobs, loss of identity, loss of possessions, because we're coming into a period of time where we're going to go through quite a lot here, and as I say, we'll come to a crossroads and you'll have a path. Do you want to resist where we're going, or do you want to move forward and be part of a new different world to build up? Choice is ours, and there's no right or wrong for each one of us. Just depends which way you want to go and what you want to hold on to. So there we go. So I'm going to read out a healing affirmation for this number 1 energy, because I think it's quite powerful about our own power that we have as well. So here we go. I'll just put the camera on here. So I claim my full power as a physical, spiritual being, while respecting and benefiting from the wisdom of others. I am balanced and stable in my wisdom and power. I share and offer my power in love and service. I claim my full power as a physical, spiritual being, while respecting and benefiting from the wisdom of others. I am balanced and stable in my wisdom and power, and I share and offer my power in love and service. So I think it's going to be an interesting week ahead, and the main thing, as I've been saying all along, is to keep ourselves out of the fear, because that's one of the most traumatic sort of emotions we can have in our bodies: fear and worry and anxiety. And listen to good music, watch good films or funny TV, things that actually boost you. Look after yourself and do what makes you feel good. And if you could keep your vibration up, you'll allow this process to go in. You know, a wee bit more, not so difficult. If we resist it, we'll struggle a bit with it. So, as I say, we're divine sparks. Whatever is within us is going on out with us. If we think of fear, we'll attract more fear to us. If we think more of anxiety, we'll get more anxiety. If we think more of positivity, that'll come to us as well, because the law of attraction, it's inevitable. So we'll keep positive, keep that spark of light shining within you, because we're in the last sort of chapter towards getting through this and building up a new world again. But it won't be the same. It'll be different, but it will be better, and we'll come together and unite as well. So lots of love to you all in the meantime, and I'll see you all soon. Bye for now.